Hello everyone, welcome back to Wernolau Farm. Don't worry, the Martians haven't landed. I'm just checking on the beehives, which seem to be doing very well since we only installed them on the last episode. We just have a little push through the hedge here. We've already got our first pallet spawned, or being made at least, but we do have some jars here. Excellent, so we've got Wernolau Farm honey. And that brings me to another point. I didn't realise that we could put these, they work effectively near the sunflowers as well. They might work effectively near many crops, but I know canola is one. I did not know that sunflowers were the case. So we're going to head over to the sunflower field first and install some more beehives. And then I can get out of this ridiculous outfit. We need to put a worker on this field to lime this. And we also need to bale up this straw. I have been over to the soybean field and I spreaded herbicide there, as I forgot to do it in the last episode. In fact, we didn't have time. It ran nearly an hour, that episode, no matter how much I edited it. So we didn't have much time to do that. So I got that done. And then I just popped the windrow out on the straw just to give it a little tidy up, make life a little bit easier. Here we are, sunflowers. Yes, so we need to get that baled, and I'm looking to push into September, hoping that one of our free crops, of the sunflowers, the corn, or the soybeans, so many different ones going on now. Hopefully one of those will be ready and we can get harvesting. So that'd be fantastic. But where are we going to place our beehives? I think there's loads of space there. We go just along. Let's get up here. Jump over the barbed wire. Don't snag my suit. If we run along this headland here, I think that should work quite nicely. So let's pop in to construction. Animals. I kind of like the ones we've been sticking with. I think these would be better suited to other maps, and so this one as well. These are 3,000. I'm not sure they make us any difference, so I'm happy to go with these ones. I don't know if anyone want to let me know in the comments if they know about the spawn point. Will these reach the new spawn point? We might be able to tell if we're getting honey quicker, I suppose. Where are we? I'm a little bit lost here. Completely lost. Oh, we've landed up over the road. So we can keep these right out of the way of any workers or even us in the combine. Oh, I took a little bit of the crop there. Just lost some money. I don't want to go too mental. I've got a new venture that I need to explain to everyone. It does involve a camping site, because although I didn't want to do big productions on the farm, or really on the map, although we might do a dairy and possibly an oil mill, I need to stop talking and stop planting these because I'm spending way too much money. Oh, I suppose they're only 250. Yeah, come on, let's have one more. Let's go there. Let's have a look. Yes, so that's fantastic. And I'll have the suit on this time, so I shouldn't get stung. A campsite is what I want to do, and I think I want to put it on Wernolau Farm itself. I found an area, but we don't own the land. So here's another reason to buy the land for the gas plant, my new venture with the campsite, and it'd also just be nice to own the land in between so we can remove any trees we need to, and I won't make huge mistakes like I did with the chickens and be forced to place them somewhere I don't. Well, no, I wasn't forced, let's face it, but I might have put it somewhere else if I'd had the opportunity. Whilst we're here, let's go and have another look at the chickens, see how they're doing. I've given them another feed, so they're almost at full capacity for food, but not quite. But it wasn't worth getting any more grain out for them. I am a little bit concerned if we're going to have enough for the pigs and the chickens, so something we might have to keep an eye on over the next few months, depending on what we plant in some of our fields or sow. But they're all happy. It's not too terrible. The trailer actually sits quite nicely down there. It's just going to be unloading them. Let's just have a little practice run. So yeah, I mean, with the telehandler it might be a little bit tight. We might be looking at getting something else here, which isn't a problem because I do like purchasing machines. Okay, well, let's get this parked up, and then we need to grab the baler. Oh, I know where it is. Let's go just straight down there and get it. The pigs are all happy. They've all got water. Everything's pretty much ready to move on. Just want to get this straw off the ground. The pH needs to come up in the canola field, or what was the canola field and shall remain. So we'll have a worker do that. Let's just park this up. And I think we're better off. I will see if we can plant canola next month. But I'm just worried that we're going to have so much harvest to do, and we're on 5 times, that it might be better off doing it this month, so we're not running around like headless chickens, like on Chicken Hill. This is Chicken Hill up here, or Lumpy Land. Such a shame. Never mind. It'll still do the same job. Okay, I believe the John Deere I put in this shed. I put this away. What's behind the door? There it is. Lovely. I should have washed it. Look at the state of that. I'm letting it slip here, aren't I? I need to change out this ridiculous outfit as well. So let's grab the lime spreader. I'm sure there's lime in it. I'll have them set to buying. With such a small spreader, as anyone who's watched before, it's not really worth keep refilling it. Lime's not too expensive anyway. It'd be different if it was fertilizer, I think. But yeah, for the suggestion for the beehives, thank you very much for that. I actually really like them. I didn't want the multicoloured ones that they look like trays in a kindergarten or a nursery. You know, I don't know how to explain them, but I'm not too keen on them. They look a bit odd. But yeah, these ones we have are really nice. Why am I sleeping? Don't sleep, crikey. Where's the wardrobe trigger gone? There we are. What should we go with? Because I've been wearing the same clothes for some time. A jumpsuit? No, not feeling it. No. That'll do fine. Let's get farming. The sun's out. This will be absolutely fine. Yeah, so the worker spreads the lime on this field now. We go baling. And then we can drill this with canola. That won't take long at all, and we'll then move on into September. Well, it'll be August 2nd, but we'll check the sales and probably just move on, I think. No. Let's just check they are in fact set to buying. They are. Good. Let's get baling. Thinking about upgrading the John Deere to something bigger. So we've got two larger tractors, but the good thing, Sunfold, about having the John Deere is we can get the narrow tyres on it, because I'm obviously very late with doing things. We don't have a weeder or a hoe, so to try and get the crops in the early stages of weeds and things like that, would I'd have to really keep my eye on things there and buy new equipment. So just, yeah, it'd be nice if something comes up, or maybe keep the John Deere as well. Yeah, that'd be nice. Have 3 tractors. Yeah, I think that's a goal. Another flatbed. I've found a flatbed I like in Mod Hub. It's very similar to our one, but it has a leg so it doesn't fall over when you take the tractor off of it. It also has 3 axles, so it's a bit longer. We could keep both the flatbeds, and then well, we've got wool, we've got goat's milk now, we've got chilies, lettuce, and now also now honey. So I don't think we could have enough trailers, if I'm honest. So that would certainly be a worthy investment. But anyway, alright, I'll shut up and get this straw done, and then we'll see where we go from there. Okay, that's all finished. I think what we'll do is we'll do a little swap over with the worker. We can keep a worker on for a bit. We're not too worried about the money and paying out for wages, so we might as well use them to speed things up for us a bit here. If we take the baler back, grab the drill, because I don't think the John Deere will power the drill. In fact, I'm pretty sure it won't. We can get them to start drilling the canola, and we can hopefully power the bale trailer with the John Deere. That'll just get things sped up. We've only got to plant the field we've just baled next month anyway, so we need to get the bales moved. I'm going to show you where I want to put this campsite, but I think we'll wait until we go over to the soybean field for harvest, providing it's in this episode, which it should be, and I can just show you then, rather than wasting valuable time. I'm trying to get my episodes down to half an hour, but it just never happens. I suppose it doesn't matter if they're an hour long, but I prefer when I watch people do Let's Plays that the longer they are, the better, because I just come back. Let's just get this set correctly. So many to go through here. Canola, brilliant. Solid fertilizer and seed in there, wonderful. Yeah, I prefer for the people's Let's Plays longer, because I will just binge watch them, and or I come back to things. I'll just remember where I was with it, or YouTube will do that for me, and carry on watching when I feel the need to. But it's not everyone's cup of tea, and that's fine. Break, there you go. Okay, let's get to work on this, and I'll quickly get out of the way and move the John Deere. Okay, worker, go. Please don't crash into my bees. Oh, I have to get changed again. Are they going? Did I set it? Oh, off she goes. My silly fault. Okay, let's go and put this back, and we'll grab the bale trailer. Get those picked up and deposited in the stores. And then I'm not sure what we're doing then. I'm actually not. We might have to take over the drilling. It's a shame to leave August. I hope September's as lovely as this. It's been absolutely fantastic in this weather. This can go down here for now. This is my little hub, and then when I'm off camera, I'll go and put everything away. Just gets things sped up. I really do need to clean the John Deere. It's bothering me. Yes, we've used these two together before. I remember the colour scheme working together. So that's going to be great. Might as well start at the top of the hill, give the power some chance. I love the chickens here. Really do. Shame about the hill, but I do like them there. So I would think with the solar, the expense of buying the land around the map, although it's not expensive, it's actually really cheap considering how much you get. But for us, small farm, not a lot of money, and I spend a lot of money. The expense of it will probably, hopefully, come in January. I think that's when we'll probably purchase it. I have been given a quote for just getting the power and the foundations in for the static caravans for the caravan park. It's probably going to happen in phases. Start off with maybe 4 or 5 large static caravans, and we'll build ourselves up. We're not going to become a holiday park here. It really is something that is quite common in the UK, to stay on a farm, a real working farm. I say it's quite common. I know my sister has. That's how common it is. I think it might have been in Wales. So let's just make sure we've got all those. Yeah, I just think that would be really nice, and it'll be an income. Well, according to what I've read and been told, it'll be an income each month, and quite a good one. I know Court Farms on 22 had a... Where am I going? Yes, Court Farms had a caravan park when you started on the starter farm. You didn't get the... You had to purchase it, and it was next to the starter farm. But you did get a monthly income, and what I liked about it was subject to the time of year. So how many people are going to be camping in summer? Obviously more than in winter, or even if they're open in winter. So I quite liked that about it. It makes things very real. So production chains and all that, fantastic, but businesses, things like that, I think I prefer that personally. Maybe having some barns you can rent. Could be all sorts of things. Right, I just want to find out how we are actually doing for straw, because I keep thinking we've got loads, but we might well not. It's not as good as I thought it was, but it should be okay. Or it won't. If it isn't, we'll have to sort something out. Just get that folded up. The little ones are doing fantastic. I need to purchase some more at some point. I am considering removing this silo bunker. My only problem with it is, well, one, I hate changing things on the farm, but it looks like that's what I'm doing anyway, so let's roll with it. It's the rubbish again, because if you can't get rid of the rubbish like we had over at the sheep pasture and sheep farm, then it's just going to have these stillages sitting in the middle of the yard. So, but it does just sit here. I mean, if you was using this, it's in the perfect place, isn't it? But I'm not. We're wrapping. I did consider getting a forage wagon and doing that, but I've got other things I think we should be doing and spending money on. So why don't we just have a look, see if we can remove the rubbish. No, we can't. I suppose it is only 2 stillages. We could run a wall or something up here, or we could do something. I mean, I don't know really why I want to get rid of it. There's nothing particularly I want to put here, but I just find it's always in the way. I wonder how much we'd get for that as well. Wow, okay, 31,163. Could be worth doing. Right, this is why we get nothing done, because I stand here waffling. Let's grab the John Deere, put this trailer away, and possibly get a clean up. We'll just quickly check on things while the worker finishes that field, and then we'll move on to September. Be nice to see how many eggs we have and how many pallets of honey. And I mustn't forget about the sheep. Well, all the pallets are cleared for the lettuce and chilies, by the looks. Do love these sheds, make life so much easier. Okay, let's just go and get cleaned up a bit here. There's one pallet of chilies, but that's not going to cause any problems. Let's just head over to the wash bay. Okay, let's just check on everything. Greenhouses, all watered. I think I've taken care of a lot of this off camera, but just briefly. Otherwise, we're just doing the same thing all the time. Yes. Okay, they're all good. Sheep are worrying. Sheep. The pigs, sorry, look nothing like sheep. They're just a little bit concerned. The food's getting low, but it should be fine. Food's good. A little bit of goat milk. Okay, we might need to check in before we head straight into September and remove some wool. But we can check on that once we've slept. Looks like the work is still going. There's my dog. That's not my dog. But I've accepted him for what he is. Not my dog. Right, how are they doing here? They can't be far off, can they, with that massive drill? Looks like they've just given up. Would you like to go home? Whoa. I'm not doing that. Okay, that was weird. Okay, let's just finish this up for the worker. Right, at least I haven't taken out the beehives, and I'm going to try really hard not to do that. No one wants a bunch of upset bees. Just have to come back for a couple of bits. Well, I did put this a little bit tight. Well, I can got them much closer to the canola there, so they should be happy. It's the fun corner. Oh, it's not a corner. I do apologise for the camera work there. It's a bit of a tricky old one, this. I might just put some lines on for this just to get it done. If there's a couple of tiny bits in the headland, that's fine. Yes, that field to the left of us one day. Of course, if you've started since the update with the map, and you will, I think you have that field. But yeah, that is quite the dream, having that. I'm not even sure what I'd put in it. I'd probably go soybeans, but it'd be nice to do something different. I feel like really I should be planting this with some grain for chickens, but and for straw, but I don't like battling the field, and we still need canola for our pigs, so we'll have to look into another field, I think. Oh, slow it down. Oh, the brakes. Oh, the brakes. Oh, the bad driving. Okay, well, let's get the drill put away. I should probably stop and let that fold up. Well, the nitrogen is looking great in there, and we've done the pH, so that should be good for a little while. Let's just head down, clean everything up, and then we'll... Oh, why have I come this way? We'll move on. Just gently. If the silo's gone, then when I make a mistake there, it won't look so bad. So that we'll get rid of that. I wonder if this will reach. Let's do the front weight. Yeah, I usually would do this off camera, but I keep forgetting, so Oh, look at that. It sticks so much better. Let's just get the drill. I'm sure it's quicker with this this pressure washer than on the base game one. I'm just going to pull this in here like that. It's really not a problem. And we're going to go and sleep. I'll just check in once we've slept on the wool and see if there's anything in the sails, such as a trailer. But apart from that, we're out of August. We're out of here. It has been absolutely lovely. Apart from that. Oh, dizzy. Yes, okay, so it looks like the only thing it does need doing is moving some wool. This will not take long. Okay, that should be absolutely fine to get us through. I do just want to get on this harvest now. Okay, September is here. The wool is still fine, good. Let's see what is ready for harvest. So, I'll tell you what, let's just fly up because sometimes it lies. Where are we here? Okay, the soybeans are not ready. What about the sunflowers? Where are we here? No, they're not ready either. The corn? No. Oh, that is a shame. Righto. What I might do is just feed everything and I'll just skip us all forward to August for harvest, because otherwise we're just going to be doing exactly what we've just done. So I'll see you in August, I think. I know it's a big jump, but there's not much else to do really. See you then. Okay, welcome back to a very early start on in October. So things are ready for harvest. So let's go and grab the combine. I thought we should get quite an early start here. Let's just move the Wernolau out of the way. So we'll head off for the soybeans first, I think. We might not get, well, we won't get all this done this episode, but we certainly need to get this done this month. And it looks like there's rain in the forecast, so that's a concern. Okay, where is the header? Just around here, I think. I wonder if we can take it with the harvester itself. It's just crop structure's on, so I need to be mindful of that. Let's get some lights here. Wow, those are very bright. There we go. Well, I was hoping to show you the camping caravan slash camping sites in better lights, but this will be it, because we need to get this early start in. We have all the fields, all the winter fields to harvest. So just down here, we buy the land in between. Once we come to sell in January, we buy the land in between. We will own all this, so we can remove any trees we want. So what we're going to do is, obviously it's still a little bit of a gradient on this, but if we start down here, which is rather flat and less trees, just get a few caravans going, maybe some picnic benches and that sort of thing. I think that's going to be really nice. If, everyone the real farm camping experience. Right, there's our field, and also I'm going to maybe see if I can remove some hedges once we buy this land. Try and get in there somehow. Is that our field? Oh no, it's the one next to it. Silly me. Next door. Right, this is. I can't wait to remove all this. Oh, it's quite nice having this little area here to attach to the header. Just get unfolded. Should get that, I think. Excellent. Well, I think we're going to have to leave this here for today, but we are all set up, ready and set up for harvest, and we've gone over the few plans that I'm looking to do. So yeah, we'll leave it here, but we'll pick up next time. Thank you all very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next episode, where we should actually get something done. See you then.